What's up guys, Joe here with the supplementreviews.org. This is my review for AG1. Now you might have noticed that I don't have the product in my hands. There is a reason for that, there's a story behind that, and I'm going to explain why that is. We'll get into that. It was a super frustrating experience as a customer that I had. But most importantly, we're going to dive into the supplement facts panel and the nutrition facts and really break this thing down and explain all there is to know and whether or not I would or wouldn't recommend it. And we'll do all the stuff that I normally do, and I'm going to give you my personal customer experience, which again is the reason why I don't have the product in my hands, unfortunately. But yeah, before we get into the review, if you guys like this video, if you get anything out of it, if I'm able to help you out in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. But let's go ahead and get into the review. So first off, before we do the supplement facts, I'll just tell you my personal experience as a customer. Whenever I do a review, I always buy the product because I like to, get the supplement facts in my hand, because sometimes on the website they can be a little bit misleading or just kind of listed in a different way that's not as clear cut. I just kind of have a little bit of OCD where I like to have the product in my hand and see the supplement facts on the bag for myself. That's reason number one why I usually order the product. Number two is I just like to have it in my hands for the video, so you guys can see, like what the product looks like. You can see what a serving of the product looks like. Something I often do is pour out a serving on a paper plate so I can show you guys, exactly how much greens you're getting per serving. So I tried to order the product. So 2 weeks ago, this was my first time trying to order the product. I ordered it 2 weeks ago. 1 full week went by. And then I finally got, first of all, that's way too long. 1 full week is just way too long. It should be 2 to 3 days. They are an American company. I live in America. I live in Chicago. So, it should take 2 to 3 business days max. Took a full week, and then I got an email notification saying that the product had arrived. It didn't. It was nowhere to be found. As soon as I got the notification saying it arrived, and I checked the tracking saying it was here, I looked all over. It was not in the yard, it was not on my porch, it was not in front of my door, it just wasn't here. So I contacted customer support and I was like, hey, the tracking says it arrived, you guys sent me an email that says it arrived, but it has not arrived, I don't see it anywhere, and now another 24 hours has gone by and it still isn't here. Can you guys just send me another bag? And they were like, okay, yeah, sorry to hear about that. No problem, we'll send you another bag. So now about 2 weeks has gone by and I still haven't gotten that second bag. I don't know if it's ever gonna get here, but yeah, so I just kind of wanted to give you a background of A, why I don't have the product in my hand for you like I normally do, so I apologize for that, and B, just how terrible of a customer experience I've had. Like I said, that first bag never arrived. The second bag has been en route for like a week, so they say. The tracking says it's on its way. Who knows if it'll ever get here, but so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the supplement facts, and I'm gonna break down all the nutrition facts like I normally do, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of a background story of my personal experience with trying to order the product and explain to you guys why I don't have the product in my hand. But so let's go ahead and talk about the nutrition facts. So I had to pull them up on my phone because I don't have the product for the reasons I just explained, but let's go ahead and get into it. So if you guys watch my videos, you know that I always recommend, if you're going to buy a greens powder, and that's what AG1 is, by the way, for those of you who haven't heard of it, AG1 is like super popular greens powder. I would say it's probably the #1 most popular, and that's mainly because they run a ton of commercials on TV, like on every channel. They do a bunch of advertising all over the internet, YouTube, social media, you name it. But yeah, so AG1 greens powder. If you watch my videos, you know that I generally recommend at least 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving in a greens powder product. That's a pretty good benchmark for a solid product. And again, you're buying a greens powder, so the most important consideration is how much greens per serving are you getting. And my benchmark, like I said, is about 10,000. AG1 does hit that benchmark at almost exactly 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that blend. Okay, so here is the AG1 supplement facts. Hopefully you guys can see that clearly. And I'll go ahead and scroll down for you. Let's get to the blend. Okay, there you go. So you can see the first blend is about 7,300 milligrams worth of superfoods in blend number 1. And then if we go down to blend number 2, about 2,700 milligrams of superfoods. So that's a total of about 10,000 milligrams per serving. And then they added this digestive enzyme complex as well as some probiotics, which are both bonuses. I do like to see that. So again, in terms of the entire nutrition facts panel, hopefully you guys were able to see all of that, because again, it's a lot easier to see it on the bag. When I have to show nutrition facts on my phone, I generally don't like to do that just because the reflection is like, you just get a worse view as a viewer watching the video. But hopefully you guys were able to see that good enough. Essentially, what it comes down to is this for me. Outside of my super negative customer experience trying to get the product in my hands, just speaking nutritionally about the product now, it does have 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving, which is finally, like, I've done so many greens powder reviews that it has been like 5,000, 6,000. I've even done a couple where it's like 2,000 or 3,000. Finally, we have a product that has 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. So this is not a product that I'm going to bash. I don't have anything necessarily bad to say about it. There is one negative thing that I'm going to say, and it lies in the value, and we'll get to that in a second. But here's the thing about the nutrition facts panel. 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving. That's great. Love to see it. They also added digestive enzymes and probiotics, which I also love to see. That's not something that you see with a lot of superfood powders nowadays. They just throw a bunch of like random superfood blends in there, and they don't add probiotics or digestive enzymes. The added benefits of digestive enzymes and probiotics are that you're going to more efficiently be able to digest and ultimately absorb the nutrients and the superfoods that you're consuming in the supplement. So it's really nice to have those digestive enzymes and probiotics. So overall, pretty solid product, pretty good formula. Here's the reason I wouldn't buy it, even though I've tried multiple times and they can't seem to get the product to me. Here's the reason I wouldn't choose it to be the greens powder that I take. That's how I'll say it. So yes, it has 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving, and yes, it has probiotics and digestive enzymes. That's generally awesome. Those are the three things that I look for. So all those boxes are checked. Here's the problem that I have, and again, it always comes back to this. The #1 ranked greens powder on my website, which is called the Total Living Drink, has 15,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving, and it also has a huge probiotic blend and digestive enzyme blend. So there's the problem. The problem isn't necessarily with AG1, which is a product created by Athletic Greens, by the way. So sorry if I keep saying, I'm going back and forth between saying AG1 and Athletic Greens. It's basically the same thing. AG1 is just a new version of Athletic Greens. Anyways, the Total Living Drink has 15,000. AG1 has 10,000. So, and they both, here's the problem that I was talking about before. It's the value. Both products cost $99. So for a 30 serving bag of AG1, you're paying $99. For a 30 serving bag of the Total Living Drink, you're paying $99. One has 10,000 milligrams of superfoods, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. The other has 15,000 milligrams of superfoods, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. So you can see the problem there. The Total Living Drink is 50% more potent. It has 5,000 milligrams more superfoods in every serving, and yet it's the exact same price as AG1. So again, the only reason AG1 is more popular is because they spend so much money on marketing, but Total Living Drink, it's cut and dry. You look at the nutrition facts, it's called the Supplement Facts Panel for a reason. It's because they legally can't lie on there. It's the facts. And the facts are that, again, I'm not bashing AG1. It's a good product. It's way better than most of the greens powders I've reviewed on this channel. But it just isn't as good as the Total Living drink. And it's, quite frankly, not even close. I mean, 50% less potent? We're talking about, again, just to put it into perspective, 10,000 milligrams with AG1 versus 15,000 milligrams with the Total Living drink, and they cost the same. So, I mean, you're kind of getting ripped off when you compare the two next to each other, but yeah, just kind of wanted to put that into perspective. So AG1, really solid product all around, but I just don't think the value is there because, like I said, for $99, you can get an extra 50% more potency in terms of the superfood blend, and you're still getting the digestive enzymes and the probiotics. That is, if you go with the Total Living drink. So, yeah, AG1, bottom line, I had a really bad customer experience, and again, I apologize for not having the product in my hand for the review. They just couldn't get it to me for whatever reason. And bottom line number 2 is that it is a solid product. 10,000 milligrams of superfoods per serving is a very solid dosage size. They have digestive enzymes and probiotics. Love to see that. But the ultimate bottom line is just that I wouldn't personally take it because I'm fully aware of another product that exists that's literally 50% more potent. So that's pretty much the review in a nutshell right there. Hopefully, I know this video was a little long. I apologize for that. I had a lot of things to say about AG1, and I got a lot of questions about AG1, so I was hoping to answer all of them in this video. But yeah, that's going to be the end of it. Hopefully, you guys got something out of this. And if you did, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about AG1, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.